Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us back here on SUIC's channel. We're sitting here once again with Maninder, and we have a couple updates we want to run through with you guys today. But first off, Maninder, how are you doing? Well, I hope.
Again, thank you so much, Michael. I'm keeping perfectly fine, full of energy, and good morning to you and everyone else who is viewing this program today.
Full of energy. That's what I like to hear. Ready to keep on kicking. And you guys have been doing a lot of work lately. Can you please update people first on the progress so far in Taiwan?
I know. I mean, Michael, yes, I will update on Taiwan very soon. But before that, I have to tell you that, we are all forming a right strategy to see how we can actually do this program globally, starting off with Taiwan. And that strategy has to be done on a perfect note. But that's the thing that is the most hardest part. Yeah. So in Taiwan, now we have progressed into Taiwan. So in Taiwan, yes, since the last launch that we did with the Green Mountain Biotechnology Group, we have seen a lot of good traction coming in there. And it was beyond our imagination that within a short period of time, we have almost signed up more than 1,000 SME business owners coming on board and being part of the dealership group. And that was something we never expected. It is such an amazing achievement, and everyone is getting so overly excited about the whole program in Taiwan that hopefully the similar traction happens in other places as we go global. So that's one thing I can update you very quickly. And secondly is that because the Green Mountain Biotechnology was focused on the beauty care product market segment, I mean that industry, we are also getting a lot of interest in the consumer side of the industry as well. A couple of big players who are there, and they're also looking and wondering how they can actually join this platform for their customer base for the products and services that Swiss Midas Touch platform has to offer. Yeah, and so that's something that was very amazing. In such a span of time, we were able to penetrate such a large segment group in Taiwan.
Yeah, it's always good to see people getting attracted to really quickly when you build something that you think is innovative and you see the fruits of your labor and people flock to it, right? If you build it, they will come. And it sounds like the momentum's already really picking up on that side.
Right. Like I just mentioned earlier, you have something in hand, you have the low-hanging fruits in hand, and it's just a matter of now peeling it and slicing it and dicing it to make it sweeter and tastier for the end consumer. And that's what we are trying to chart on every time and every day, because people are coming on board and we want to perfect the product as well. So we are learning on and having a lot of ground experience, which we are improving day by day.
Wonderful. We're glad to hear it. Can you update me on other sides of the things? Tell me about the Malaysia team. How are things going there?
Yeah. When this launch in Taiwan happened, a lot of interested parties have heard about that as well, because the media went globally, and Malaysia has been one of a hard core area that we've been focusing for some time. Now, what we have done is that we have done two main side of the lift up of the business in Malaysia. Yeah, the first thing is that we got in a strategic ecosystem partners, because the last time I explained that the ecosystem is quite diversified. So we have onboarded a very renowned payment service provider, a PSP provider, which is coming on board and has got a readily thousands of merchants SME database already they are servicing. So we are now discussing a win-win business model with this group, and we will announce the payment service provider in Malaysia very soon. Yeah, once we have tidied up certain terms. Number two, we have also discussed with a couple of P2P lending platforms in Malaysia as well, who are licensed by the government, and they are showing a lot of good interest. So we're just narrowing the scope and discussing and explaining the entire ecosystem. And I think there's a lot of good interest and traction coming on that side as well. So we just, again, narrowing on one or two parties that we will probably see how we can work. And that also we will announce it very soon, probably in the next session. Now, thirdly, we also have a very large network marketing company that has got a ready base of dealership that's already available to penetrate the market in a very big way. I will not disclose the name in this session. We are also now discussing with that group, and we have signed a non-disclosure agreement at this point of time. So we will announce that very soon as well. So there's a lot of progress going in Malaysia in terms of bringing the right ecosystem partners and getting everyone together as one big family to serve the Malaysian market as well. Now, secondly, in order to make this happen, we have to have our own core team. So so we have recruited a couple of individuals who are well driven to represent Swiss Midas Touch for the Malaysian market segment, and we have been discussing on how we can actually bring a similar business model in Taiwan, but acclimatizing to the local regulation, the local culture, the local way of doing business in Malaysia. So we are actually working on that. Now, after Malaysia, at the same time, we have just started talking to a couple of, there's one PSP in New York, apparently, also very keen to explore what is happening in this part of Asia and how they can actually join in and they can help us to move forward. So we will announce more information about New York very soon as well.
Wonderful. Yeah, it sounds like you guys are building momentum in all sorts of different countries right now. You're adding new talent to the team to help with the growth, and we'll be able to get some more frequent updates out to people as they come along the wire. So guys, keep watching. But last but not least, tell me about the new to the street TV signing and this extra marketing you guys are doing with like Bloomberg and Fox News and so on.
Oh yes, as we are actually already progressing and launching this program in a couple of countries, as we have rightfully mentioned just now, we have definitely wanting to have more reach to a global access, and of course the media, one of the large media companies in US have shown a lot of interest to support us. So we have signed an agreement with them to sort of work and how we can actually penetrate to their network and start moving into Newsmax, Fox Business News, Bloomberg Television, and we have been already working on some TV slots that will be actually coming on, and they'll be aired very soon in the whole of US and globally. And this initiative, we would see that we'll probably be raising or reaching up to almost more than 100 million households, in US and around the world. So this will give us very good mileage, getting a grown brand in the global arena very soon.
Good. So Maninder, does this mean people will be able to see you not just on YouTube, but also on the television? Will you be on there?
Yes, I am trying to. I've always been, from young, I've always wanted to be an actor, but I have no talent of being an actor. So at least I can comment a couple of good things about what we are doing and be an actor on TV now, by presenting some information and about what we do and what we are strong in and how we can contribute to the products and services globally.
Wonderful. So, well, I was going to say, Maninder, well, just think of it this way. The whole world's a stage and you're playing a very important role in it right now. So,
apart from this ecosystem, there are also, because we have a very unique products, right? We have very articulated the products in such a way that we are going to be specialists in this area. So there are other industry players like cross-border payment platforms. There's also the lending side of the platform, globally around. They have also shown a lot of interest on what we are doing and how they can join this program with us. I will explain and share that also very soon on some development on the global front as well with this global strategic partners.
Wonderful, Maninder. Well, like I said, it sounds like we have a lot of updates in the pipe to give people along the upcoming weeks and months here. So everybody, thank you for watching and please stay tuned for more. And if you guys have any questions at all, please let us know and we'll happily dive into them for you. But for now, Maninder, any closing words before we go?
Well, short and brief, everybody stay safe and look forward to giving more update on our new and innovative products going forward. And I wish everyone a pleasant month. October is finishing and let's gear up for 2021 for new adventures coming on board.
Wonderful, Maninder. It was wonderful talking with you today, and I hope you and everyone watching has a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Michael. Have a great day. Bye-bye.